Hi, Tim Unkert here. This is my WordPress tutorial on building a website in WordPress in 2018, and I'm going to break this tutorial up into smaller videos so that if you want to go back to a certain part, you can easily get there within the playlist. Okay, so the first part, we're going to be manually installing WordPress uh, in Godaddy's cPanel hosting. And this will be pretty much the same for a lot of um, cPanel accounts. But so first thing we want to do is get a database and a database user. So I'm just going to search in the search bar up here for databases. I type in data, I see this comes up. I want to choose MySQL databases or MySQL databases. So I'm going to choose that. Okay, so here you're going to enter a name of your database. Okay, and then you're going to also enter a username and a password and add your user to the database. Okay, so I'm going to pause the video for a moment to do that just because of security reasons, and then I'll come back. Okay, okay, so I'm about to create the user. Okay, and then I'm going to add this user to the database that I created. Okay. Okay, so one thing that I want to make sure to do, when I now add this user, is I want to make sure to go up here. I'll come to this screen. I want to check all privileges. Okay, you got to make sure you do that before you complete the adding user process. So I'm going to do that. I'll pause the video again, and then we'll continue. Okay, so now we've created our database and added our user, and we've recorded the username, the password, and the database name, and we'll need those at a further point. Our next step that we need to do is we need to go to wordpress.org. So I'm going to open up a separate tab, and I'm going to type in wordpress.org. Okay, and I see here WordPress is an open source software you can use to create a beautiful website, blog, or app. Okay. WordPress is both free and priceless at the same time. Okay, so I'm going to go up here and say Get WordPress. Okay, and the current version of WordPress they have is 4.9.8, and I'm just going to click on download that. Okay, and while it's downloading, I'm going to pause the video. Okay, so I finished up downloading WordPress. Okay, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go to my desktop. I download it, I move the folder to my desktop. Okay, and I'm going to now just right click and extract all. And I'm going to extract it uh, to that. Now let me just extract it to my desktop. No, actually, I don't want to do that. Cancel that. Sorry. Let's not extract it just yet. Let's go back here and go back to our cPanel, and we're going to go to our file manager. Okay, so we've downloaded WordPress, and now we want to manually install it. So we're going to go ahead and do that, and I'm going to use my domain name timothyyunkert.com. And I'm going to upload the files. All right, so let's choose a file. I'm going to go to desktop and click this, and we're going to upload. We're starting the upload. Okay, so at this point we have uploaded it, looks like. So let's go back. We'll go up one level and then back. Okay, and we've got this. Okay, so we're going to now go up here and extract it. Maybe. Okay, so we're going to extract it, and we just want to extract it there. So we're going to do that. Okay. Go up one level, go back, or just refresh it. And we've got this WordPress folder. So we can get rid of this and delete that. Okay, now what I'm going to go is I'm going to go in here. And what I want to do is just copy all these. Okay, copying everything in here. We just want to move it up one. So we're going to just move it right to there. Okay, and so we've got it there. We've got all the WordPress. We don't need this folder anymore, so we'll delete that. Okay, and you notice that this is the general folder structure you have. Okay, so we have at this point put our website up on our server. Okay, so the hosting company server that we host with. Okay, so this is the end of part 1, and in part 2, we're going to go through and start to set it up. Okay.